I'm live. This is episode, I think, 43, 42, 43. Talk a lot with James Lott Jr., my late night talk show here on IG Live. I'm talking for the hour. Yes, that means around 11 o'clock the show is over. But for that hour, who knows what we're going to talk about? Who knows who's going to stop through? Who knows who's going to comment? I have no idea because every night is just random. I may be preaching, I may be singing, I may be dancing, who knows? But I am on for the hour for your late night pleasure. I am James Lott Jr., and I'm about to turn over the camera to me, I think. It's me. It's me. I'm tired, you guys. I am tired. Oh my gosh. Gosh darn. I am under the covers. Oh my goodness. Or under the comforter, I guess. I'm laying on something. I don't know what's going on. I am laying here in my bed. Not super comfortable though. I'm like, I think I need new pillows. That's what's happening for me, you guys. My pillows are bugging the shit out of me. I'm here. I think I have to rename my time home now because I left the house a little bit yesterday. So that was 60 days at home without leaving my house. So I guess I start back over again. So now I am day one, round two. See how long I stay here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I am tired, you guys. I was supposed to relax this weekend. I didn't do that. I didn't end up working this whole weekend on stuff. Oh, I guess good. But I'm taking next weekend off. Memorial Day weekend, I'm taking that's my plan, take the whole weekend off and not work at all. At all. How was my day? It was busy. It was good. I worked, basically, on stuff. On things and stuff and stuff and things. And it went by fast. That's what I did. I like to keep track of days. Some people say they don't like to. I like to keep track of the days. I like to know. I like that kind of numbers. It was good. It was a good day. It was a nice day in Los Angeles. My mommy just saw hola. My neck was hurting today. I was sitting wrong or something. It hurt all day. Now that bugged. I had a drink tonight. That was nice, relaxing. It was just one. I didn't want another one. Most of my lights are off. I was watching a show called Better Moms. It's a really funny show on the Netflix. I was watching a thing on YouTube on Madonna albums. I was watching that. There's one for Prince albums. There's one for Madonna albums. I was watching that. I feel like I hurt my neck. Oh, how do I do with that? So, yeah. So I am home. The week's beginning. This week on my fast. It's time for the week. The week is coming now, you guys. It is. I'm tired. I have like 1, 2, 3. I have 3 interviews tomorrow and 1 show. So yeah, so basically 4 shows tomorrow. It's crazy. Laotian with Tony is in here. You discovered Prime TV. What's Prime TV? I don't know it. I mean, I got a lot of different apps. Oh, just me being tired. We just got started. Tony Moore. We haven't even gotten anything yet. It's just my intro. Just my intro and talking about I'm tired. I'm worn out. We haven't gotten started. We haven't gotten started. But somebody's mentioning Prime TV. I don't know what that is. So let me know what that is. Hello, everybody. Kenny Mac. Kristen's still silly. Hello, you guys. And I'm feeling it today. Prime movie. I don't know what's Prime. You mean like an Amazon Prime? Like what's going on there? I got every app service on earth. I got Disney Plus, Apple Plus, Hulu, Netflix. I have a Roku. I have satellite. I have CBS All Access. Like, I don't know. On Amazon. Okay, Amazon. Okay, just checking, girl. I am doing the Studio City after show, and it's on Amazon Prime. So I was watching that today too. I recap. Well, I wrote down the notes for I'm Rich. You're rich. I wrote down one episode. I was like, Prime, Amazon Prime, yes. There's some good shows. There's a show I'm going to watch called Upload. I'm gonna start watching that. I heard it's good on Amazon Prime. Pluto TV. I have Pluto TV. I never really looked at it, but I have it. Because my TV has everything on it. I have one of those smart TVs because I wasn't smart until about a year ago. And I got a TV. But I was like completely like, I had an old TV with a tumor on the back of it. I had it for 30 years basically. And it worked. It totally worked. And my cable plugged into it. And then it finally said, James, get a new TV. And it went out. Oh, yes, Mikey Star. I was holding out. I was holding out. I loved my big tumor TV. Everybody was like, that's an old TV. Old TV. I don't care. I still got a DVD. I still got a DVD, a VCR player hooked up to my TV. That's right, kids. I do play some, I have some VHS tapes that has some stuff on them. I do. I do. And I got some. I'm watching my Sex and the City DVD set. You want a plant for my front yard? I plant a little plant for my front yard. If you guys watch my stories, myself, I show all my gardens. I love my gardens. I do. People drop off plants in my front yard, like they're dropping off babies on a porch. People in my neighborhood just drop off plants to me. They walk by, they're like, we love your plants. We love what's going on. So I'm like, bring them. You can never have too many plants. I've seen some. There's Joseph again, who never says anything. He comes to my story, never says anything. You're a talented writer. Say something. My plants are my babies, and I saw a place that had the way I saw a place that has what I want my yard to look like. I love jungles. Maybe because I'm black or something. I'm going to be back in the jungle. I don't know what's going on there. But I love me a jungle. Like this plant right here is trying to get me. I can try to tell you, it's trying to get me. Trying to get me. Trying to get me. So, yeah. So, I like plants. I got plants all in my house. I got plants over there. Plants up there. Behind me. Plants all up there. Plants. Plant life for Jesus. Stop it. Stop it. I'm already doing I'm doing a show with you. I'm doing an after show with Marissa. I'm doing another after show with Sean King and all them. I'm like, I already got enough going on. I can't. And everybody wants me to do like garden. I am part of the Culver City Gardening Club, so I am part of a gardening club. I've spoken at one of their meetings. Right now we're on hold. We can't do anything in person because we can't get together. We used to do virtual. We used to do tours, everything. So I was like, dang, I love my garden club. Oof, my glasses. Almost laid on my glasses. No more stuff for me. I got enough going on. Actually, so you guys, I'll tell you guys on here because you guys are my family. So someone suggested that I should do some after shows on my network from old popular shows. And just like do them as watch, like do like 2 or 3 at a time, episodes at a time, and talk about them as if like, they're like, on right now. And some are on now if you look at some places. But like find shows you can actually watch. And one suggested I do a girlfriends after show. I'll take care of the plants at home. Because here's the thing. Someone wanted me to do plant organizing. Organizing your plant tools and stuff. I mean, I have so many ideas, you guys. I have so many ideas. Stop it. I can't do it all. I want to, but I can't. I wish I could clone myself into like 4 or 5 of me. And they could each like take a section. Because I love to do like a gardening show. Yeah, the Garden City, the Culver City Garden Club. My sister and I are both a member, and we go once a month on Tuesdays. But now we can't go in person; they don't make meetings right now. It's a lot of fun, and one of the things they do is they do a raffle, and you can and everybody brings something or some things that are gardening related. And I've got home with plants. There's some great plants, and put them in my yard. It's a seed of an idea that needs to grow. A hearty har har ha 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 ha. Somebody's a comedian this evening. Hmm. Yes. Well, who knows, right? In the future, who knows? But I'm already a one man empire. I can only do so much. I mean, seriously, you guys don't even understand. I have so many ideas that I write down all the time. I write them down. They're there, and occasionally I'm able to go back and do them. Like recently, I was able to go back and finish a couple of books that I wrote. I was able to finish them, and that felt good actually. So it just depends. It's just oh my god, I have so many things I want to do, but I really wanted to grow my network, and that's kind of what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm doing Studio City, the after show. It's gonna be good. I've already got people lined up to be on the show, like Patricia Darbo, Sean Kanan. I'm working on some other folks from the show to be on. Maybe I'll probably get Carolyn Hennessy. I'm trying to get Sarah Joy Brown, Trista Rogers. I'm trying to get everybody from the show on my show. And luckily, it's only 6 episodes, and the episodes are between 9 and 17 minutes long. So they're not like Ashley Gray TV, Maddie Tiger. Hi, you guys. Ashley Gray TV. You missed my preaching last night. Well, actually, it's on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. But I was preaching. Apparently, I went into like full preacher mode. Didn't realize. After I was like, did I just preach about life on here? I guess I did. I am an ordained minister, and I have a doctorate in divinity, so I guess that does come out in handy somewhere. Actually, my pastor called me that. I need to call him back. I'll call him tomorrow. Clear by calling him right now at 10:15. But I'll call him tomorrow. My pastor, Pastor Jesse Banks, here in Inglewood. He's the bomb. Okay, good. Yes, you missed me. That's great. The topic was, oh my God, there were several topics. Friendships and relationships and how to look at them and how to handle them, how to navigate through them. That was the topic. And I was giving people advice, And I was just like, Okay, just talking about just things that go down and how you look at things, perception, all that stuff. That's what we talked about last night. And I went on a big rant on that. But basically, but we're just really just talking about, how we look at life and how we let things affect us. Because literally, it's up to us. It really is up to us. And we're human, so, stuff goes down. But it's really up to us. It's really up to us to figure it out. I thought you were on still, silly. You weren't with us on last. You weren't with us last night. But you were, but you weren't. Oh, perspective, perception, it's everything. I mean, the whole thing, the gist of the story basically is, and I was over on it. We were talking about ranting. You fall asleep, darn it. Well, I mean, the major thing is that people are going to do whatever they want. I like my shirt, thank you. Well, I'm representing right now. But the point is, people show you who they are all the time. It's up to you to choose to see it. And when I say see it, it's not just with your eyes. That's with your heart, your gut. You choose and your ears. You choose to see it. That's the basis of everything, right? Once you choose to see it, then you act accordingly. And I think that's where we mess up. And I think people need to understand that people are going to act a certain way. It doesn't mean that you have to take it on or take it in. And so people are going to throw things at you, but it doesn't mean you have to catch them. So that's kind of what we were talking about last night. Just that, it's okay to love folks from afar. We didn't talk about this last night, actually. We didn't talk about this part last night. But that was another thing. It's okay to love folks from afar. It's okay to someone want me to do a recap. I've been watching Girlfriends, and we do a recap of Girlfriends. And I love Girlfriends, so I'm thinking about it. Who knows? I was just gonna see would anybody watch my show if I did a recap of Girlfriends. And erase myself from recently. Ashley, I have been dumped by friends. That's how it started. I was saying that sometimes friendships are just as traumatizing as well, I should say as sexual relationships, because they're all love relationships, but they are. So you guys will. I should do a poll. If I did a girlfriends after show where people watch it, and I actually would try to get some of the girls on the show, on my show. Relationships always be on topic. That's true. But I was saying how some friendships completely are just as important, if not important, as your boyfriend or girlfriend or your partner, your husband, and it can be just as devastating. And I've been dumped by friends, and I have dumped friends. It is very intimate. Sometimes you tell your friends, you show them more who you are than you do your partner. Unfortunately, that happens. Because I always say that sex changes a lot of things. And so when you have friends you don't have sex with, it's a different story. But I didn't realize those friendships would affect me so hard until I got into my 40s and I lost a couple of friends. But yeah, distant people, I have siblings I don't talk to. Just because family is your family does not mean that they're allowed to treat you however they want. It's true. I have siblings I don't talk to anymore. They're tired and I don't talk to them and I have no use for them anymore. I can love them from afar and just say, I love you. But when you have a sibling who thinks that I'm not really a man because of who I'm into, or that I am, a disgrace to black men, we can't be siblings. Sorry. I'm like, so just like, that's good for you. I will love you as my sister or whatever, but then I want nothing to do with you. And so I cut him out. And when you say birthday to me, this is my birthday, I didn't answer. I'm like, you're basically dead to me. So good luck. But family will fuck you over more and harder than friends will sometimes. And people hold on because it's family. Nah, sorry, not me. And I've cut out a lot of people. I was just like, good luck to you. I've cut out cousins. I've cut out a lot of people. Just are tired and being on television and being in the entertainment field. That made things worse for some people. I would get cousins out of the woodwork. Hi, cousin James. I see you talk to so and so. Do you have any money? Or hi, cousin James. I want to be on your radio show. Say a lot of people in the back. I'll say it again, girl. Family sometimes will fuck you over harder and faster than your friends will. Let me say that to you. Sometimes making your family is the best thing going. Family doesn't always be blood. Sorry. Now, I'm a Taurus, so I'll cut somebody off in a second too, girl. Actually, I'll cut somebody off in a second. Bye. Thanks. It was nice. Oh, I got an inside thing for Jill Bear Inc. So our mutual buddy Jill Bear Inc. Jilly Bear Inc. keeps calling me on Facebook Messenger. I'm not answering. I don't really want to talk to him. It was interesting reconnecting with him, but I just realized he and I are two very different people. And so I'm trying to be polite. I mean, he wished me happy birthday, and I said thank you. I did say thank you. We wished me happy birthday. I did respond to that. But I don't really want to talk to him on the phone. After that talk the three of us had together, I was just like, I'm done. He's in his own little world. I'm like, I don't, no. I don't know so I'm trying to be trying to be polite. Because he hasn't done anything to me. But just, it's like, oh, no. No, thank you. That's right. There are some people who are so seasonal, it's fucking Christmas. And it's not Christmas year round. So I'll talk to you at the holidays. And nice to know you. Everybody, they say the Bible says some things are just for a season. Some people are for a season. I change clothes during the seasons. I'll change people too if I have to. hmm I was like, okay. But I'm trying to be a little polite. I'm trying to be as shady as I normally am. I'm trying to be a little polite to people and not just like, it's not easy. I have a forked tongue, and I'm trying not to. Miss Zandra's in here. Go on, Zandra. She's in here. She comes in at the part where I'm talking about trying not to have a forked tongue. I'm trying to watch my mouth these days. I was trying to do this whole thing. If I have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. It's working a little bit. I am proud of myself. I will say that I'll say 50% of me has been taking care of that this year so far. And I have not gone off on some people this year. So I am very proud of myself with that because I really wanted to go off with some people this year. And I didn't do that. I chose a different route because I have to practice what I preach. You can't let folks get to you. You have to work it out. Some of the stuff is within you. I know that. They're mirroring something back to me that I don't like. Or they're bringing up feelings that I had about something else. So facial expressions. I'm like, I can't help those. I can't help. I can't do those. That's another story. Thank you. I'm trying, girl. It's not easy. I come from a family of big mouths. I know. Okay, thank you, Candy Mac. Yeah, the year's not over yet. Okay, why you gotta say that? I'm doing good so far. It's May. Let's stay in the moment. I don't want to think about the rest of the year. I'm trying to hold it down right now. It's not easy. People will try you. They will. People will try you. They will try you. They will. They will pull out all their tricks of the trade, and they will get you. Oh my goodness. They will say things. Buttons are pushed. Pushing buttons. Just pushing them. And I'm like, James, don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't. James, please. No, James, please don't do it. Please. Okay. But I have mellowed out as I've gotten older. I have. Actually, I care less, and sometimes I'm like, in some cases, I don't care as much anymore. I'm like, okay, folks. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's right, kids. I'm calling. I was like, not today, Satan. We are not going there. And there are some folks. Oh my God, they seriously will try. They will seriously try, and they'll say things. You're like, oh my gosh, why'd you say that? And I remember telling somebody once, you don't want to go there. I remember telling them, no. You don't want to go there. You want to go there. You think you want to go there. I know you feel like you want to go there. I know you it's like, just don't say that one thing. Just don't go over the line. You may go up to the line, but don't cross the line. And they want to. And I see their foot. They want to cross the line. They want to cross. I'm like, you don't want to cross the line. I know you want to. I know you think you want to. Don't do it. Some are smart and they don't do it. And then some, they put that toe over. Woo! And that's it, kids. Did they have to ask the Lord to hold me closer to the cross or beg Jesus to be a friend of events? Well, you work at. I mean, I used to be a nurse years ago. You're in nursing and stuff. You got all kinds of things going on with what you're doing. Woo! I'm like, yeah. Yeah, cross that line. I'm sorry. See, I'm trying not to do that, Ashley Gray. I'm trying not to incite people to cross the line. I try not to. So I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to stare anybody down. If I stare them down, that's bad too. I can't stare them down. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be the nice person that I am. That's what I'm trying to do. But they try. And they will throw things at you. They will bring things up from the past. They will dig out stuff that you're like, where did that come from? Oh, they will. They will. Oh, they will. They will do a song and dance and tap dance all over you. And you're standing there going, oh my goodness. Baby Jesus, teenage Jesus, whatever Jesus, please help me. not kill this person. Please. You don't try, don't try. I'm at a station. No, you can't. You guys, you can't do that. Stop it. You can't do that. We don't want to wish anybody to come forward. Please don't step to me. I tell people, don't step to me, please. Please don't step to me. Please. You don't want my voice to drop 5 more octaves. I can't get it out. Octaves. When my voice drops deeper than this, everyone needs to run for their lives. Very few people have seen me super angry. Very few people. Teenage Jesus, why not? He's still Jesus. He was a teenager. Why not? He died young. So, I mean, he was a teenager. Why not pray to him too? And baby Jesus was cute. Why not? So, yeah. But I'm 51 years old now. I am a little older. I had that birthday last week. I'm working it out. I'm just like, I breathe more. I watch my words more. I decide who is worthy of my time and worthy of my repeating. I know. Very few people have seen me hissing and spitting. Very few people have seen me. Very few people have seen me where it was no joke. My mother's seen it. My brother's seen it. My ex-friend Nick saw it. Yeah, you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. It's like the Hulk. Like, you won't like me when I'm angry. You don't do that. And that's why I don't go. That's why I don't go there. You don't want to see it. I go into a trance. I'm like the cartoon. I get a red face. And the words just come out. And it's just not pretty. So we don't want to do that. So we do what we can. We pray. We meditate. We have a drink. I used to have Xanax. I don't have that anymore. I do whatever I do, an edible here and there. I do whatever I do not to go there. I almost went there recently with somebody in my family, and Xander knows who it is. Oh, Rick's watching too? Oh, God, Rick, no, you don't know my man. You don't know me, man. He got a tongue on him too. You know what's going on. He needs to be nicer also. We got to all be nicer. We have to all try it. It's not easy. Got to be all nicer. So I'm going to try to be nice. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to try. I almost went off with somebody the other day in my family, but I didn't do it. I stayed calm. There's ways to communicate calmly. Just calmly. So someone in my family, I'm not going to tell all this person's business because I'm just not going to do that. But I was going to say someone made a decision that affected me emotionally. Like, kind of affected me physically too because I couldn't never be there, but emotionally, and tried to play it off. Like, what are you trying? Did I do something wrong? What did I do? And I was like, bitch, you know what you did. You know exactly what you did. But see, I didn't go there. I didn't go that direction. I am proud of myself. But I calmly let her know how she hurt my feelings. And I spoke from me. Like, I didn't point the finger and go, you. I spoke from how I feel. And let her know how I felt. Now, she doesn't get it. And we ended in an impasse, which is what last night. I told you guys last night. Sometimes you have to agree, disagree. And sometimes you got to drop it. Sometimes you talk too much, you just go in circles. Fuck the circles. Why are you talking too much? So like I said last night, and this is the thing I said last night that people were like, yes, James. Sometimes you have to shut the fuck up. Let me say that one more time for the people in the cheap seats. Sometimes it's good to shut the fuck up. You don't have to keep talking. You don't have to, verbal diarrhea, cut it off. Get a diaper. You don't have to say everything. You don't have to say, sometimes silence is golden. Sometimes you have to think about it for a minute. Sometimes it's good to sleep on it. Sometimes it's good to, I know you know somebody like that. And I know a few people like that. I know the same person you like that. You have to sometimes take a breath. It's okay to kind of stop for a second. And there are some people who will push you to talk and push. Everybody communicates differently. They all communicate differently. And the thing is, you have to figure out how you communicate may be different than yours. You just got to figure it out. You just got to figure it out. You got to compromise, figure out how to communicate. But sometimes it's okay to shut the fuck up and don't say anything. Don't say that extra thing you say. Don't say that one more thing. Just let it go for a second. Sometimes you need time to think about it. It's okay. It's okay to be angry and have a moment, but sometimes you need to cool off first. Sometimes the best time isn't to talk is when you're fucking angry. They don't. Some people don't know when to stop. They say that extra sentence. You're like, oh my God. If you hadn't said that extra sentence, we'd probably be okay. We had to cross that line. We had to cross that line. And some folks do that. And you're like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Sometimes it's okay just to listen to somebody else. Let them say what they have to say and listen to them. Don't run your mouth while they're running their mouth. Let them say what they have to say. Don't interrupt them. Let them say what they have to say. Digest it, and then you can have your rebuttal. That's how I feel like that. I always let people talk. Sure, talk. Tell me. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. I will seriously listen to you to see what's going on. After that, then it's my turn. Don't interrupt me when it's my turn. I let you talk, because I hate that too. I let you talk, now it's my turn to talk. You may not like what I'm saying, but let me say it. Don't jump in. Don't jump in. Just let everybody have their say. And I love that. Everybody have their say. And sometimes you come to the point where you're just like, you can't talk anymore for a while. You gotta let it go. Sometimes it's just kind of like, okay, got it. And with this person that I had to kind of like, I love this person very much, but this person did not get what was going on. This person's in a whole different world than I am. So I had to stop talking. There was literally nothing else for me to say. I was literally at an impasse. You know, and say, you just go, okay, it's fine. So that happens. And it's fine. It happens. And at some point, maybe you'll pick it back up. And my thing is, when something is done, it's done. You can't change it. You can't undo it, for the most part. And when it's done, it's done. Okay, it's done. So, you know what you're doing when you do it. You knew what you were doing when you did it. So now there's consequences. We all have an action. There's a reaction. All of us. If I pick up a ball and throw it on the ground and shatters, and that was my brother's favorite ball, there's a reaction. From that to everything else. You call me a certain name, I have a reaction. Hi, Tex-Mex Bear 94. That happens. I went on a date not so long ago, and that person said I was fat. I can't go out with you because I can't deal with the stomach. I'm like, okay. And then it was like, can we be friends? No, motherfucker, we can't be friends. You call me fat. We can't be friends. No. I'll be friends. And then you date somebody who's fatter than I am. I'm saying fatter just because that's the word he used. I was like, that makes zero sense to me. There are ways you can talk to people without being rude. That's not being real. That's being rude. It's a difference. The difference. Now, you know what I did, though? I left that person with the check. I was like, oh, I'm fat. Bye. See you later. And I got up and left. Good luck. You can pay for the food. Thank you. And I walked my happy butt to the train station and came back to Los Angeles. But that's the thing. It's just like there's being rude and there's being real. And sorry, it's not the same. We're not the Real Housewives of Inglewood. I'm sorry. This is just two people. People think that they're being rude. They're being real and they're being rude. There's a way to say, if you're not attracted to somebody, there's a way you can say it without being rude. If you don't like somebody, there's a way you can say it without being rude. I mean, that's just the bottom line. But I didn't go off like that. I didn't go off like I wanted to. You know, James Lott Jr. wanted to knock somebody against the wall, but I didn't do that. I like the restaurant I was in. It's a Puerto Rican restaurant, Mofungos, North Hollywood. I like Mofungos. I had some good food too. I love my Puerto Rican food. It was good. I didn't waste the booze. I did finish my booze. I didn't waste it. You don't waste booze. And since at that moment I knew it was gonna be free, I was like, I'll make sure I drink this before I leave. That's another story. And there are people who are just mean. There's that too. There are people who just have no concept of tact. I mean, it's like sometimes it's just like, just don't say that. Find another word. I don't know. Just say something else. I mean, come on. Luckily, I mean, I did have a little moment of sadness, but I think very highly of myself, so it didn't bother me for long. I know that there are folks who find me attractive. There's somebody for everybody, so I'm not worried about that. I was like, I'm not worried about that, but it was a little bit of a hit, kind of like, well, that's kind of the way it was more. I think it was more the way that person said it to me that made me kind of upset. Because again, I didn't hide anything. My stats are online. You know what I look like. I have full pictures. Like I'm not like I don't actually, folks. I just posted a picture of me and my mother from 10 years ago today on Instagram. I look the same, basically. I don't really change that much. I look the same as I did fucking 30, 40 years ago. And that's not an exaggeration. My face is not that much different. So I'm not. So I don't. So my pictures are basically what my pictures say they are. I'm not catfishing nobody. So I'm like, there's you're not going to get a picture and see me in person. I've seen that before, but I look basically how I look. There are no games being played, none. So yeah. So anyway, so that's just kind of we don't. But it's just a way. It's a way to talk to people, and I think people forget. I always say this on the show. I always walk the world through care, compassion, and concern. I try to always think of other people and think of myself at the same time and how, if the situation arises, how I can handle it the best way possible. That's just how I am. You know, I mean, it's crazy. Iron Beard is in. Iron Beard is in. I'm preaching again, Iron Beard. I got into preaching again. I don't. My doctorate in divinity is coming to use, I guess, tonight. I don't know what's going on. Hey, I guess it is Sunday. We were talking about shutting the fuck up, is what we're talking about. But the other thing I think too is you have to understand the other person you're dealing with and really get to know how they operate. I guess another one. Michael DeBarge is in. Michael. It is the best thing is knowing if you have a partner, it could be a business partner, friendship, love relationship, sex relationship. You need to know how they operate, and that actually serves you better. Out there, are any of you guys good listeners? Do you think you're a good listener? Do you think you're an active listener? Do you think you are a good observer? I love you too, sis. Bye. Do you feel like you observe things? Do you know what observation is? Like, there's a lot of things that people think they can do and they don't. It's very important that you are who you are, and you see your partner, whoever that is, who they are. And what the point, I guess, is trying to figure out, do you guys mesh together? I guess that's the key, right? You're trying to figure out, do we work well together? Can we work well together? Can we make this marriage work, or this relationship work, or this partnership or work? It's like, I don't want somebody who's just like me. I mean, I'm not looking for somebody just like me. I mean, difference is great sometimes because they will bring things to a situation that could be really good for you guys. Sometimes a person will bring things out of you that only they can bring out of you. Sometimes we always have that one. We always have one friend who will get me to do things I would never do normally, in a fun way. I mean, stuff in a fun way. I think that's what it can be good. So everybody's individuality is very important. I mean, just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you have to give up your whole self to be whatever they want. It's like you should be yourself, and that's how you figure out if you guys are good together or not. And I think most relationships that are successful, the people are who they are, and you accept A lot of that stuff, you accept it and you work with it and you figure it out. You just figure out. Fights are going to happen. Arguments are going to happen. That's just how it works. And that's just life. Disagreements are going to come up. It will. And sometimes you're tired. You may say something cross and you don't mean to. I mean, it's all kind of stuff that goes on because we're fucking humans. So I just tell people, you gotta let that go. There's no such thing as perfection. That word is out of my brain. No perfection, none. But you just try to figure out, can we work together? Is this a thing? And it's funny because I love chemistry. And I mean that in all forms. I love when you meet somebody. Many of you on here who I've met, we've hit it off. I love that we've hit it off, and there's something that we connected somehow that is stuck with us. That to me is something that I love that. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad. That's what the show is for. Once here. Well, Michael, we are a family here on my show. Talk a lot with James Lott Jr. every night. I do this every night. We are a family here. That's what we do. We're here. I'm here to foster community, and I'm glad that you're seeing it and feeling it. That's what we're here for. We're all here to say hi to each other. It's so incredibly very successful cult. Would you guys follow me if I was a cult leader, folks? Um, that's the funniest thing I've heard all day today, Michael DeBarge. That is hilarious. Um, well, Jilly Bear in here has known me the longest out of everybody in this chat room. She's known me since I was a kid. I met her when I was 9 years old, folks. I'm 51. So she's known me the longest. But no, I really do feel that just makes me laugh. That is so funny. Um, but this is supposed to be a community place for us to get together late at night. Some folks have anxiety. Some folks have depression. Some folks are lonely. That's why I started. This is my 43rd episode. I've been doing this 43 different nights. It's Cellular Park. Oh, geez. Screw Edward G. Vincent Park. It's always going to be Cellular Park. But I think I do this for everybody. This is a fun thing. And we have such talented people in here. Michael DeBarge is talented. Jilly Bear is talented. Kenny Mack is talented. Ironbeard is talented. Oh, DJ Steve Flores is in here. He's talented. It's like, I love it. I just think it's a great spot in here for everybody to come together and just let's talk. Let's talk. It's about stuff silly and fun and serious. The art of conversation is lost. Everybody. Now he's quoting Cheers, folks. Michael DeBarge is quoting Cheers. But it's like, but the art of conversation is lost. Good conversation sometimes, oh my, I love it. You come in for the free entertainment. Get your popcorn, kids. You know what James Lott Jr. is going to do. But seriously, I think people don't know how to talk anymore. With the advent of all this social media, people in person don't know how to communicate with each other. And that to me is very sad. I'm not talking shy people, things like that. I'm talking about just regular conversation. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy. I've been to the Cheers place in Boston. I've been there for real. I'm trying to do it before this plant tries to get me. But no, I just think I just look over here. Wait a minute. I have a birthday balloon. It was on the other side of the room, and now it's by my bed. How'd it get here? I was looking like, why did it come over here? That's kind of crazy. It's all hello people. That's kind of creepy. Okay, balloon. Hi, Yvette Salas. Yes, we need to have communication. We need to talk. Some of the best things come out of talking. I love a good conversation. I think to me, it's rewarding. It's wonderful. Oh, wait, back to me. Where's me? I'm sorry. I thought it was on me. My crazy hair. It is. It's funny. Whenever I do my my spoken word stuff, people are just like, wow. I'm like, it's talking. What happened to talking? I love talking. I moved to the light. I know what they're doing. They're trying to get me. It's trying to get me, people. Yes, Miss Yvette is in here. Miss Yvette Salas is in here. Everybody's in here. How is everybody doing tonight? First of all, how are you guys all doing? Enough about me. Well, it's always going to be about me in some form. I'm a phantasma. That's right. How are you guys doing? What's going on in your worlds? Hi, Natalie's Ruby. How are you guys doing? I mean, what's going on? I A new week is happening. Oh, I love you too. Bye. Thanks for coming through. In this moment, I feel more good. Good, good, good. Well, sometimes moments to moments. So you guys know each other now. It's Ruby. I need to meet you. Okay, now it's Ruby. DM me or something. I need to meet you. Talk to me. I'm open to talking to people. Working on your thesis. Okay, everybody pray for Jilly Bear Inc. She's working on her thesis. I'm passing your name right now. Let's Ruby. Okay, good. I'm glad I did. I got a kitty fix today with a feral cat. Visit. I got a kitty fix today with a feral. So you taking in feral cats? Okay. Yeah, no, because that's not easy, girl. I love continuing education. This girl had a career, and then later in life changed her whole career. And she's a nurse, folks. She's on the front lines. Give Jilly Bear some love. She's on the front lines. She's like me. We changed our lives later in life. We changed our lives. Mork and Mindy, how old are you, Candy Mac? Why are you watching old shows? Even though I was watching Laverne and Shirley last night. I was all 5, 6, 7, 8, Slamazo. Yeah, I was doing that last night. But yeah, Mork and Mindy, that's so funny. I'm the man. Thank you. Oh, you just fed him? Okay. I don't mess with feral cats. I'm kind of scared of that. But I love animals. Is that still on the air? It's not still on the air. It's just repeats, of course. Yeah. There's 10,000 stations out there. You can find just about anything, just about, out there. I need a break because I'm working on this movie score, and I need a break. So I'm gonna watch some TV, and sometimes just watching old time TV is like the best. I was watching some old Fresh Prince the other night, and I was just busting up. I just want something different. It's like I just didn't want to like watch something. I didn't want to invest in something new. I didn't want to do that. I want something old. I go back and watch old television sometimes just because I'm like, I don't. It's just easy. It's easy to watch. I work in television, so art of conversation. He's directed me. Michael has directed me back. Art of conversation. Okay. I love to talk clearly. Clearly, I know how to talk. Clearly. But the art of conversation, one of the keys to the art of conversation is being present in conversation. Conversation is give and take. It's back and forth. It's not just thinking about the next thing you want to say. It's about literally listening, actually listening to someone talk to you and then responding in kind. To me, that's what the art of conversation is. It's about 2 people, 4 people, 6 people exchanging stories, ideas. IG is weird. They haven't fixed all this, the Wi-Fi shit. That's crazy. Hopefully I'll be able to save this video and post it like I did last night on my YouTube. But people need to learn how to listen and share. See, on my end, it looks normal. I have not moved. I'm staying in my spot, so I don't know what to tell you. I hate when IG does this. I hate it. I hate that it pauses. I don't know what can I don't know what to do. It looks normal on my side. It's pausing and glitchy. I don't know what to do. It really sucks. It makes me sad. What's the last 10 minutes anyway? It's already 10:50 already? Cheese and crackers. Where'd this time go? Really weird. Well, I'll just restart. Well, no restarting here. At 11 o'clock, I'm off. Jalen Jr. is tired. But I will post this on my YouTube channel. So you can always watch it there, I guess, to catch what I'm saying. I hope it's not doing it too much. That's crazy. It was so good last night. We had no problems. But see, it looks normal to me. I have no way of knowing. And literally it's the last 10 minutes of the show. Oh, really? Dang it. Well, maybe I will end it, and because if it's going to keep doing this, and see what happens. Should I end it? What's going on? Is it still pausing? Dang it. Well, I can't go on till midnight. Sorry, guys. I'm too tired. It's Max Hedge. Oh, my God. Well, I'm going to end it. I'll see what happens. Let's see what's going on.